Hello, my name is Donna Bellamy and I'm the author of Raising Happy Hearts. I'm the mother of 6, and today I just wanted to share with you a simple truth that in marriage you can either be selfish or you can be happy, but you can't be both. And I just want to share that with you because a lot of people, even when they get married, they go into a marriage thinking about how their husband's going to make them happy instead of thinking about how happy they're going to make their husbands. You know, that was one thing that the Lord showed me, before I was married, and not that, I went into marriage as the most perfect specimen of a wife. I was anything but. I have grown a lot since I got married, so don't think that. But one thing that the Lord did put on my heart is that I told myself that I wanted to be a wife that my husband wanted to come home to. And the Lord has really helped me to be that wife that my husband actually enjoys being around, enjoys coming home to, and we are best friends. But that doesn't come just by accident. It doesn't come by default. It comes from work. It's something that you have to do on purpose. If you want to have a beautiful garden, you need to tend that garden. You need to prune that garden. You need to water it so it will grow, and protect it from the aphids, protect it from the bugs, so that you'll have this beautiful garden. Out in nature, a lot of time you just see weeds and shrub and all these different things. But if you want a beautiful garden, it needs to be tended. And that's the same with your marriage. You need to be purposeful in your marriage. You need to literally sit down and think of ways that you can be a blessing to your husband, because it says in the Bible that it is more blessed to give than to receive. And it's true because it says it in the Bible. So how about we trust the Bible, and instead of just thinking about, man, well, he's not doing this and he's not doing that, and why should I do this because he's not blah blah blah. How about instead of focusing on all that, we just focus on how we can be a blessing, because we know that as we sow seeds of being a blessing, then we will reap a harvest, and the harvest is always greater than the seed sown. So sit down and think about, like, if your husband has a love language of physical touch, think of ways that you can incorporate physical touch into your day-to-day life to be a blessing to him, to just show him that you love him. Or if he's an acts of service love language, think of things that you can do that he will be blessed by, and just do things like that, on a regular basis. And then you will start to see that turn around your marriage, because as your husband feels loved and he feels happy, that's going to just spill out onto you. So I just want to encourage you, like, maybe for the next 7 days, just think of one thing that you can do each day that will bless your husband, and go ahead and do that. And just focus on your husband. Don't worry about getting, just be focused on giving, and just see the difference. And I also just wanted to bring up this one important part, and I bring it up, a fair bit, but it's the sexual relationship. A lot of the time, husbands have a much greater sex drive than their wives. And wives don't understand that because they don't have such a great sex drive. But what if it was roles reversed, and you're the wife and you have a high sex drive, and you say you need to be with your husband 3 times a week to feel like you're good, you're satisfied. But your husband, he only wants it twice a month. But you're like, okay, so I'm married, and this is the only holy way that I can take care of this is with my husband. But he doesn't want to, he doesn't feel like it. And then if he does oblige, then he acts like he doesn't want to be there. How would that make you feel? That wouldn't make you feel very happy, it wouldn't make you feel very satisfied, it wouldn't be a source of joy in your life. So I just want to encourage you to be mindful of that in your marriage, that your husband may need to have that sexual intimacy way more often than you. And that's important that we make that a priority for them. So we make them the priority, that we say, okay, we're going to make sure that you're taking care of in this area. And it's not just like, okay, well, I'm going to be there in the body, but my mind's going to be here. You want to make sure that your mind is there, that you're passionate towards your husband, that you even, act like you want to be there, and don't think about your own needs, what you want, what you even feel like. Oh, I've got a headache, I don't feel like it tonight. How about you just put you aside and focus on your husband, and just like, I want to be a blessing to you. This is what you need. This is what, you desire me. And so I'm just going to be a blessing to you in this area, and be passionate. And just, it doesn't even have to take like forever. I mean, it's just literally, it's compared to the whole day, it's just a small part of your day that you can just really be a blessing to your husband, and it will just mean the world to him. So make that at least one of the 7 days, if not more than that, and I believe that you're going to have an extremely happy husband, that you're going to be able to reap just so much from that seed that you've sown. You know, when you sow selflessness, you know, you'll reap selflessness. If you sow selfishness, you'll reap selfishness. So we definitely don't want to sow seeds of selfishness. So I just want to encourage you with that for the next 7 days. Just think of one thing that you can do each day that you know will bless your husband, and go ahead and do it and let me know how it goes. All right, I love you all, and please like and share this if it was a blessing to you, and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already, and you guys have a blessed rest of your week. Bye.